What's up guys, it's James from Buddyfight Weekly, and today I have a deck profile for you guys of the deck that I ran in the Bushiroad Springfest 2016 for Buddyfight. And the deck I ran was Aussie Omni drum deck. So my buddy is Dragonite Pizarro, Dragonite Flag. Going into top 8, I was 4-1. We only had 5 rounds of Swiss. I only lost to Paul, who eventually won the entire tournament. When it was a top 4, I played against Corey and he just rushed me second game. He's playing 5th Omni drum and is insane. He just wrecked me. The match was literally like 2 minutes long. Just get into the deck. I ran 4 Dragonite Pizarro. His ability is tap to draw for consistency. This really is so good. Thank you, Daniel, for letting me borrow your Dragonite Pizarro. 4 Twin Demon Dragons a Hawk. Search for Aussie Dahaka or Dragon Throne. 4 Dragon Throne. This is really key to the deck. It makes you run 2 size 2s and stuff. So that's really what I used it for. 4 Aussie Dahaka. Aussie first turn is really it was really good in like all my games. Just getting the sword out kind of ruins a lot of people's days or ends their careers. 2 swords, only 2 because I don't like drawing it. So that's my Aussie engine and my draw engine, Pizarro. So going into the drum part of the deck, I ran Awakened Drum, Punisher Drum, Crimson Lord Drum, Kaiser Drum, and the card I'm not allowed to run. This is why I got a match loss. I wasn't technically not allowed to run this card in my deck because it's not a dragon. Apparently, like, it got errated, and if you know my channel, I haven't posted a video in like 2 months, and at the time I was just focusing on school and stuff. So when I made this deck, I was like, I'll just put him in because he's a drum. Okay, I want to put in drums for Kaiser, but apparently he got errated last year, so I wasn't allowed to put him in my deck. It actually put in a lot of work. It popped a lot of people's items and stuff. So yeah, the drum engine is basically for try to get out Kaiser as much as I can, even though I only have 1 of them. Yeah, all of these guys help because 1, they have Soul Guard. They're hard to kill, especially this guy. If you have this guy, Crimson Drum, and the sword, this makes it so if they link me, just because they can't get through the sword, I can just pay 1 life and redirect the attack to him, and it gets really awkward to attack. And plus it's a 6k body, so really strong. This guy pops a lot of items, OP. This guy, play it on the side and they'll focus him first because you'll gain 1 health, and it's kind of important. This guy's just a beast. It's so broken, like, can't believe it. Just play it over a drum, just pop something at the end at the start of your attack phase. Really OP. But yeah, apparently I wasn't allowed to run this card. The judge told me I was playing for 3rd place. He told me that yeah, it's just a superhero, it's not a dragon. But like I just read it as a dragon, so I'm like, I'll run it, and it's a drum. So, but like otherwise I would have replaced it with like a 5th Omni drum, or I could have just ran 5th Omni. I don't have 5th Omni drum, but like, or just a regular drum bunker dragon, just because it's 1 gauge and 1 soul, 5/5, which isn't bad. This 1 rando, this fetches me any one of these guys, any one of the 5th Omnis from my drop zone, and that and like 10 boos for 1 damage. Which is alright. The Drum Bunker SD. This actually has put in a lot of work. Just usually gauge it like first turn if I don't need it, or just play it first turn and then just play a drum over. If I play a drum and just put this under the drum as Soul Guard. For my Omni Lords, I run Countdown. I kept forgetting to call this guy back from the drop zone. It really bothered me. 1 SD 10 boo. I've taken out a lot of soul from Kaiser Yon, Jackknife, Drum. Like, this card's actually like really decent in this tournament. 1 Mokuro. This is why I only run 2 swords, because if I don't have the Aussie combo, if I don't get an Aussie Dahaka like quickly, I'll just play Mokuro. And sometimes I don't have monsters, so in those kinds of games, you just pay 1 gauge to stand it again. 1 Void Omni Lord. This is really good because a lot of cards have Soul Guard nowadays. So what I usually do is just attack those guys and don't go for face, and it deals damage to. He goes to the side, so it's really good. 1 Inverse 3rd Water Lord Miseria, Dark Miseria. This guy's really good. It's just like a drum, to be honest. Like any card that has Soul Guard. This guy's move Soul Guard. You gain 1 life when it gets destroyed. So since it has a Soul Guard, when it gets destroyed once, you gain 1 life, and you destroy Soul Guard, and then another life, so you gain 2 life. Which is really good. Thanks to Paul for letting me borrow this. Daniel for letting me borrow this. Just gotta give the shout out to you. And thanks to Samit for letting me borrow this. Pay to gauge or Craze Tenbu, you take out the soul. I just take out whatever soul is in the either in the weapon or in the monster. This card's so OP. It was either this or just a regular Tenbu. I just chose that one. Emblem of the Omni Lords. This card's really good. One time I used the counter rest to size 2, sorry. For staples, I have 4 DLs, Dragon Emperor Legends, Game on Life, 4 DDCs. There's one game that I drew 3 DDCs and 1 Pizarro. Draw 2 cards. Shields for Black Dragon Shield. There's my deck kind of has an issue with gauge, so I felt like taking these out or taking some of these out for Blue Dragon Shields. 4 Green Dragon Shields, 200 Demon Sorcery, Rine Ryusho. This card is so good, especially when you want to pop Azida Haka because they want to just like shadow dive it or something. This is my shadow dive contingency, so pop Ozzy and get the sword. All in all, Springfest was really fun. Top 8 we got these sleeves, and then I got a top 8 pin. You see that? Top 8 pin, kinda cool. And then yeah, when I was playing for third, the head judge called me, told me that I couldn't run a Fervent Investigator, and I felt really bad. Yeah, I mean, it was a really fun tournament. Congratulations to Paul for first, Corey for second. When I was playing for third, and well, we continued the match, and I beat the guy. He was playing Kaiserion. Just kept popping Kaiserion. I didn't even use Fervent Drum. I just kept using Kaiser and like Craze Tenbu and stuff like that, and SD Tenbu. Fun matchup. Oh, side deck. My side deck was Countdown of Distant Days. I think it's better than the original Countdown. It's just consistent there. 1 Rina Ryusho, or if I want to like rush them. If you saw my Easy Ozzy video, you just pop Ozzy the Haka with this card, or like attack for 3 and pop it, and then you get the sword and attack for 6. 1 Purgatory Knight's Swordbreaker Dragon. Again with like the item, like I have so much item hate in this deck. I just don't want items. 1 Tenbu. I didn't even run this. Like my side deck wasn't very useful for the most part, but I just felt like if I needed to, I can just side out the other Tenbu and run this card. If like someone's playing like Shinsengumi or something, they don't. Those guys don't use items. 4th, Omnifire Lord Burnova, just in case I die quickly. 1 more sword. I could side out Makuro if I needed to. My side deck didn't help me that much. And Miseria kind of helped me. I summoned it 1 game, but it's really good just because it has double attack. The speed of this card is just plus 6k power, and okay, just play it on the side. 4 Blue Dragon Shields, as I said before. The deck is kind of gauge heavy. Give this deck a try if you're on Buddyfight area. It's really fun to play, first of all. And technically 3rd place, technically 4th place, technically DQ'd. But yeah, I didn't do my research beforehand, so thank you to all the people who let me borrow their cards. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. I met CVCTV, Ian from Calgary. Yeah, gave me his card. I should subscribe to this channel because it's cool. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you later.
Mayo does not make good decks.
Alright.
Doesn't matter what happens, top 8.
Top 8. Sweet. Recap.
I lost to Corey. That dropped me all the way out of top 8.
Shane, regionals recap.
It was stupid because I was playing.
Corey, regionals recap.
Paul ended my career.
Oh. Stanley, regionals recap.
I'm still hungry.
Paul, regionals recap.
He's the regional winner.
He's the regional champ.
Springfest. Corey has still yet to win a Springfest.
New season, new main character.
Oh.
There's a mini arc.
Regionals is like
Gal's over. Gal's gone. It's all about the Suku now.